Hey everyone, this is Dr. Ryan at Primal Chiropractic, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing a general approach to helping your mid-back stiffness and pain. What we're going to discuss first is posture. We have to state the obvious, which is if we are ever in an over-rounded position, this is typically how mid-back pain and stiffness starts to occur. So an easy way to fix this is just imagine a string is pulling us nice and upright, and another key component is our neck alignment on the rest of our spine. If our neck is jetting forward, this is going to start to tug the mid-back and want it to round even more, creating stiffness and tightness. So make sure that we are nice and upright and our chin is packed in, and this creates a nice upright alignment with our spine. The next few things we're going to discuss is mobility and stability exercises to give you the right range of motion and also the right support to eliminate all pain and stiffness. We're going to start with a mobility drill here first, which is called our cat-camel or cat-cow. Many have seen this before. However, it's usually not performed correctly when it's addressing the mid-back. So for setup, you'll get on all fours. And again, we're going to focus on the mid-back, extending as much as you can and then raising back up. So as we extend, you should feel some stiffness as we're trying to increase range of motion through here. But what a lot of people do too often is they start to over-round and over-arch their low back, and it's not addressing what we want. So make sure we're working till full range of motion into extension and flexion to start increasing some mobility in the area. The next exercise, which I like for stability to give proper support to the mid-back, is laying all the way onto our stomach, getting our hands overhead, and we're going to pry ourselves up, chins packed in. We're going to pull those shoulder blades down towards our shoes, and then the last cue again is actively driving the mid-back down towards the floor. So the opposite of this, we're going to drive down. And then we need to be careful with our low back that we're not overarching. We want to grow the tailbone long and flatten the low back. This can be held for anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute at a time, and we're starting to create good endurance for all the stability muscles in the mid-back. What's not addressed too much is rotation when it comes to the mid-back. So the mid-back, out of all areas of the spine, is really designed for the rotational capability. What you can do is if you have a TheraBand, grab one. If not, you can still do this without a TheraBand and get yourself to an elevated surface. If your left leg is in front, we're going to get our right hand on the box. And again, we're going to pack that chin in, nice flat spine, and we're going to rotate as far as we can until we feel a little bit of stiffness in the mid-back and really try to challenge our rotational range of motion. You can do about 5 to 10 reps per side, anywhere from 3 to 5 sets, and that's really going to start to open up the mid-back, which is very healthy for the mid-back. The last one we're going to show you today is another mobility exercise. We call this an elevated child's pose. So for setup, you're going to get, again, something elevated. You can put your elbow tips on the elevated surface or the box. And we're going to rock our hips back, and then again, through that mid-back area, we're going to sink down, and you can either do repetitions of this or just hold it. And what's nice about this is, of course, it's working mid-back extension, which we lack typically, but it helps to stretch your lats. And when your lats get tight, they internally rotate the shoulders, which again, over-rounds the mid-back. So try some of these exercises out. If you have any questions, let us know. And also, if you try some of this stuff out and nothing's working, give us a call and we can hopefully be a little bit more detailed than a general approach.